following program is being brought to you in living color on NBC. The Dinah Shore Chevy Show. Ella Fitzgerald. Alexandra Danilova. And special guest, Betty Grable. And brought to you by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, unmistakably 59 in every modern line. Chevrolet, on behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer, brings you live from Hollywood. Dinah! And here she is now, Miss Dinah Shore.
Keep your sunny side up, hide the side that gets blue. If you have 9 sons in a row, baseball teams make money, you know. Keep your sunny side up, let your laughter come through. Do life can be worthwhile, face it with a smile. Keep your sunny side up. Keep your sunny side up. Hide the side that gets blue. If you have 9 sons in a row, baseball teams make money, you know. Let your laughter come through. Do life can be worthwhile. Face it with a smile. Keep your sunny side. Keep your funny side. Keep your sunny side up. Hello, welcome to our show for Chevrolet. As you may know, we were off last week, so we drove down to Palm Springs and had a wonderful time just sort of sitting around, soaking up the sunshine, listening to records. We had a little portable hi-fi there and some wonderful new albums I had heard. An album by Peggy Lee, and Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. While we're name-dropping, if you saw our lineup of guests, you probably thought, now, there's a well-balanced show. And ordinarily, you'd be right. I mean, after all, we've come to expect the very best in musical comedy from Betty Grable and the very best in ballet from Madame Danilova. And from Ella Fitzgerald, you certainly expect the very best in singing. And, of course, in acting and comedy, you can't expect anyone better than Tony Randall. However, tonight, we're going to do the unexpected. Well, for instance, take a look at Tony Randall right now. Go ahead. Three.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
I certainly am. It's too late to chicken out now. You know that.
No, it's not. Did you see the mating game?
Yes, I did.
Couldn't we do a little comedy the way I did in that?
Well, you were very good, but we did that the last time you were on the show.
No. Well, why don't we get a couple of stools?
Yeah.
Or maybe a pile of lumber?
No.
And we could sit there and sing a medley of marching songs.
No, Tony, look, they're very big right now, but that would be so obvious, you know, right down the middle, right on the nose, all that
Yes,
sort of thing.
I sympathize with your sudden passion for the oblique and unexpected. Yes.
Well, good for you. But what but?
But, but I think we'd all be better off if I did something other than dance. That is, people don't think of me as a dancer.
Well, maybe they think of you as a singer. It's the whole idea of the show, though, Tony. We have that, now, I talked to you about this before. The idea of dog bites man is not new.
Mm-hmm.
But man bites dog. Now, that's good theater.
If it's a dog act you want.
No,
Have you
I
seen
don't
Bob
want
Williams?
a dog. No, I don't want a dog act. Well, what if I said to you now, Pat Boone will now sing a song for you?
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right. But what if I said to you, Pat Boone will now play the zither?
Pat Boone will play this lither?
The zither. Has a ring to it, doesn't it?
It gets me right in the heart.
Does it
Yes.
really? Well, you see? You shouldn't be worried about this thing we want. You did this dance on Broadway and Oh Captain, I don't know how many months. And I thought it was the high point of the whole show.
Yes, well, lest we forget, Dinah, I had a pretty fair dancing partner in that by the name of Danilova.
Well, lest we forget, Tony, while you're standing here arguing with me, Madame Danilova is waiting upstage.
Good grief.
See?
Coming, madam. Ici. Est-ce que vous parlez français?
Un peu, monsieur.
Oh, la belle France. La joie de printemps. C'est formidable, c'est magnifique.
Comment, monsieur?
Vous êtes une Parisienne, n'est-ce pas?
No, monsieur. I have never been to Paris.
You say you've never been to Paris. Then tonight I'll bring Paris to you. It seems that any town can be Paris if you know the right thing to do. I take one little whiff of this magic bouquet. 10th Avenue becomes the Rue de la Paix. The Hudson River's not the Hudson at all. It's the Seine and Marie in the heart of the fall. And now that I am here in Paris, it's time that I gave it a whirl. I almost forgot to see Paris. A gentleman needs a girl. Madame, will you do me the honor?
Mais oui, monsieur.
Mais oui. Le ballet!
J'adore le ballet. Dinah. Betty. Wow. Wasn't that Vanilla great? How about it?
How about that Tony keeping right up with her, too?
Yeah.
Neat.
Watch it.
No.
Yeah, what a switch. A great comedian like Tony dancing. I guess that means that I'll get to tell the jokes, huh? A funny thing happened to me on the way to the studio.
Betty, it wasn't exactly the way we figured.
Oh.
No. You see, because you sing and dance so well and everything.
Oh, yeah, but singing and dancing is what I always do. I mean, it's so obvious. Like you said to Tony, right down the middle. You know, dog bites man on the nose, put a couple of stools on a pile of lumber.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
That was just my way of getting Tony to dance.
Oh. Well, there are other bits I can do. I know a few card tricks.
Card tricks?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think card tricks are very Betty Grable, if you don't mind my saying so.
Well, I also play the zither. Now, let us Pat Boone's at it. Or maybe we could do a vaudeville bit, huh?
Oh, you mean a two-act? With the big
Yeah.
nose and the big shoes and a
Yeah.
baggy pants?
Uh-huh.
That would be a two-act, would be...
Yeah, a two-act might be fun.
Or a two-and-a-half act?
Ay. Muchacha, tell me, do you cha-cha?
Me cha-cha? Senorita, si cha-cha.
Now cha-cha, please show us how cha-cha.
I gotcha, you watcha, cha-cha. So cha-cha, away we go cha-cha.
Now cha-cha, is this the way cha-cha? Cha-cha, we're feeling high cha-cha. Oh cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Come a little closer then, a little closer then. You turn and walk away. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ding-a-ding-a-dum, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ding-a-ding-a-dum, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ding-a-ding-a-dum, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ding-a-ding-a-dum. Come a little closer then, a little closer then. You turn and walk away. Oh, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ding-a-ding-a-dum, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ding-a-ding-a-dum, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ding-a-ding-a-dum, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha, the dancing cha-cha-cha. Now cha-cha, let's dance some cha-cha-cha. Then cha-cha, we'll dance again cha-cha. Closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to you. Ay, 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 ay. You hear down the cha-cha-cha. Little cha-cha-cha, he played one. He played cha-cha-cha on my drum with a knick-knack cha-cha-cha. Give a dog a bone. They say the cha-cha-cha, can't you hear the cha-cha-cha? It's the cha-cha-cha.
Here's a pleasant sight. A wonderful wagon in a wonderful set. Or is it? Now, with an ordinary wagon, the wheel in the mud would spin like a top and the wagon would be stuck. But this Chevy Kingswood wagon has positraction, a Chevy option. Now, by means of a mirror, we'll show you how positraction transfers the power from the wheel that slips to the wheel that grips. Yes, with positraction, you can get to those out-of-the-way places, and you can be sure of getting back. And either way, the fun is in the going. For Chevy wagons have softer riding, full coil springs, and smoother running Tyrex tubeless tires. And these tires are larger than standard passenger car tires, the better to carry heavy loads. And speaking of heavy loads, it's sheer delight to put them in this beautiful slimline wagon. For extra convenience, you have a power-operated rear window. And Chevy's new roll-down rear window means you have no clumsy lift gate up here to get in your way. And you have a wide, high, and clear cargo opening. And beyond it, 90 cubic feet of space. Space for special things, like bicycles, boats, and sewing machines, and mowing machines, camping gear, and little boys and little girls who like to take short naps when they go on long trips. Now, these important values in this big Chevy wagon are typical of the values that make Chevrolet the car that's wanted for all it's worth. Values that help to explain why.
The smart shift to Chevrolet.
Son, you're absolutely right. Yes, the smart switch is to the 59 Chevrolet. So if you want a wonderful wagon, you see your Chevrolet dealer soon.
The night you said I love you. Remember you vowed by all the stars above. Remember, we found a lonely spot, and after I learned to care a lot, we cried.
and heart. Not for just a day, not for just a year, but always remember.
Isn't it Marvy-Doo?
Marvy? Where did that word come? Marvy-Doo?
Where'd that word come from?
Where did it come from, darling?
Well, it came from the same place the dress came from, the 20s, my
Oh,
dear.
sure. Boy, when you think of the 20s, that's the first thing you think of, a dress like that.
Yeah.
And the Charleston and Mahjong, Eleanor Glenn.
And radio. Don't forget radio.
Oh, yes. Radio was very large.
Yeah, sure. Amos and Andy.
Uh-huh.
Lum and Abner.
Mert and Marge. They were super. You mean super heterodyne.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that was.
Gosh, I wonder what some of those shows would look like if you could have seen them. Just imagine actually seeing Harry Horlick and his A&P Gypsies. Imagine.
I wish I had. Or Tony Wands or Shandu the Magician.
Stoopnagle and Bud.
Or the Manhattan Merry-Go-Round.
Oh. Hey, I wonder how your show would have looked.
Let's find out.
Well, how do we do that?
Easy. You just turn back the clock and watch.
Both of them?
Betty.
The following show for Chevrolet is brought to you in glorious black and white. Another first by NBC, who also gave you the crystal set. The Dinah Shore Chevy Show. Chevrolet, the car with the one-man top, the hand and foot accelerator, and running boards at no extra cost, brings you with a minimum of static.
There's one thing to think of when you're blue. There are others much worse off than you. Happiness is just a point of view. If you have it, here's the thing to do. What's that? Just take your sunny side up. Where? Oh! Hide the sky that gets blue. If you have life a bit of love, money, you know. Money side up. Where? Oh! Let your laughter come through. You stand up on your legs. Be like you, Friday. Keep your sunny side up. Be like you, Friday. Keep your sunny side. I said your sunny side. Keep your sunny side up. Keep your sunny side up. Keep it up.
Hey, welcome. Hey there. It could have been me.
Welcome to our show for Chevrolet. As you know, or you may know, we were off last week, so we drove down to Palm Springs, just sat there soaking up the sunshine and listening to our portable Victrola
Records by Gene Austin, Nick Lucas, Ruth Edding, Vivian Della Chiesa, and Frank Munt. And, of course, while we're name dropping, tonight we've got a show that's really the cat's pajamas. I mean, it's beans. For song and romance, we've got D.W. Griffith's latest discovery, the man with the true-fisted face, Rod La Randall. And for song and dance, your favorite flapper from the gay white way, Betty Boo Boo Duke Grable. And later on in the show, we have many... Why, Rod La Rod, what in the world are you doing here? What a wonderful surprise.
Thanks, Dinah. Hello, folks. Yes, it really is your pleasure having me here.
Yes, you're looking wonderful, Rod. But I'm sure your fans would like to know why you use such a long holder.
My doctor's orders, Dinah. He told me to stay away from cigarettes.
Yes. Well, now. Rod, wonderful.
You tell him, Garter. You're pretty snappy.
Rod, you are so funny and you're so wonderful. It must be just wonderful to be loved by everyone, everywhere.
Yes, it's a terrible responsibility, Dinah. I've spread myself so thin there's hardly room enough for me.
But you really are wonderful, Rod. Just wonderful.
Well, we've talked enough about me, Dinah. Let's talk about you. How did you like my latest wonderful new picture?
Well, I think it's wonderful. Why don't you tell us about your wonderful new picture?
I'll do better than that, Dinah. I'll show it to you.
Oh, wonderful.
All 24 real.
Wonderful. Rod? My.
I know it. That was wonderful, wasn't I?
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth. You just made me cry.
Well, I'll see you in the movies, folks.
Oh, Rod, now don't go. I want to see how smart you are.
How smart I am?
How smart you are. Now, listen, close, for I have a riddle that maybe you'll solve.
If I'm able.
What's blonde on top and small in the middle?
I've got it.
Of course.
Betty Grable.
Mr. Conductor, if you please. Don't want to cruise the Riviera. Don't want a diamond mine. Want to smell grease paint in dressing rooms where the stars on the doors are the brightest to shine. Just turn me loose on Broadway under a neon moon. Give me some jokes and a corny routine. Give me a popular tune to warble. Give me 4 boys to dance with, hookers to twist and twirl. Just turn me loose on old Broadway as a musical comedy girl. Oh, you Ricky. Dodo, Dio, Dodo, Dio, do. Hey! Give me 4 boys to dance with, hookers to twist and twirl. Just turn me loose on old Broadway as a musical comedy. No melodramedy, musical comedy girl.
Your sunny side up, up. Let your laughter come through. Dance upon your way. Feel like through Friday. Keep your sunny side.
If you're one of those people who wants to know which car is the most popular, we have some facts that will be of real interest to you. Chevrolet is number one. There are nearly 3 million more Chevrolets on the road today than any other car. You bought more Chevrolets last year than any other car. How about now? Well, as many of you know, there was an unavoidable delay in Chevrolet production last fall when the 59 Chevy was introduced. But despite this great handicap, the spectacular demand for Chevrolets continued without let-up, so that when full production was resumed, Chevrolet immediately became the day-by-day first choice of new car buyers everywhere. And all through December, January, February, and right up to now, more people have bought Chevrolets than any other car. Yes, Chevrolet is America's first choice. Now, how do you explain that? Well, Chevrolet's traditional value, dependability, and advanced new features are mighty important, of course. But the biggest thing is the completely new styling of Chevrolet. Unmistakably 59 in every modern line. Slimline design is the motoring fashion of the year. And evidently when people buy a new car, they want a car that looks like new. So why don't you see your Chevrolet dealer soon? And you'll find out why the 59 Chevrolet continues to be America's first choice.
With all the plaques and awards our next guests have accumulated from their singing were strung out end to end, they reached from this point right here way into the Loretta Young show. So instead of stringing out plaques, I'm simply going to bring you our guest. All I need to say is that in the world of singers, she's known as the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ella Fitzgerald.
The moon was all aglow, and heaven was in your eyes. The night that you told me those little white lies, the stars all seemed to know that you didn't mean all those lies. The night that you told me those little white lies, I tried, but there's no forgetting when evening appears. I sigh, but there's no regretting in spite of my tears. The devil was in your heart, but heaven was in your eyes. The night that you told me those little white lies. Ooh, voodoo, I try, but there's no forgetting when evening is near. I sigh, but there's no regretting in spite of my tears. Whoever could believe those lips? Whoever could doubt those eyes? The night that you told me those little white lies. Those little white, tiny white, little white lies. Just me, we'll find a cozy spot to cuddle into. Just us, just we, I'd miss an awful lot, my trouble is you. Oh, gee, what are your charms for? What are my arms for? Use your imagination, just you, just me. I'll tie a lover's knot round wonderful you. mostly privacy. Every sweetheart that the world has known hopes to find someday a perfect hideaway. Just you, just me. Find a cozy spot to cuddle into. Just we. I'm missing awful lot. My trouble is you. Oh, gee, what are your chops and what are my arms for? Use your imagination. Just you, just me. I'll tie a lover's knot round wonderful you.
Oh, Dinah, I'm happy when I'm singing.
I can tell that. I read Mike Conley the other day and he referred to you as the most happy Ella. Maybe you ought to make an album with that title.
See, that's an idea.
That's a very... Did you record those numbers you just sang?
Yes, I did them in an album called Ella Swings Lightly.
That it sold over 1 million.
No, go under 1 million.
900,000?
Yes, 900,000 under 1 million.
Oh, okay. Well, it's pretty hard selling records these days. I know that.
It sure is. You just don't know what'll be a hit.
I know you record rock and roll and calypso becomes popular.
So you record calypso and a cha-cha catches on.
Only one kind of music never really goes out of style.
Oh, you must be talking about the blues.
My favorite subject.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
Yeah.
I'm so unhappy. I feel so sad. I could lay me down right now where you can say what you choose, but it's all so confusing 'cause I got the sugar blues and I'm losing. Got the sweetest sugar blues. Wang, blues. I got the everlasting wang blues. I'm everlasting and the sweet, sweetie. Will come back and chase away those wang blues. Hear me talking about the wang blues, 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 blues. one. A man is the two-face, makes you sing the blues, the blues, the blues in the night. Now the rains are falling, hear the trains are calling, hoo-ree, hear the lonesome whistle blowing across the level, hoo-wee, hear the clickety-click flag, bringing on back the blues, the blues, the blues in the night. The evening breeze will stop and sing the crying and the moon will hide its light when you get the blues in the night. Take my word, the mockingbird will sing the saddest kind of song. He knows things are wrong, and he's right, he's right, he's right, he's right. The matches, the mobile, the Fitzgerald, wherever the four winds blow, I see some stars, heard some stars. One thing I know, any two-faced guy gonna make you cry. The blues, the blues, the blues in the night.
Last week I showed you how the NASCAR Association conducted the fairest gasoline economy test I've ever heard of, all to determine which of the three leading low-priced cars would give the best gasoline mileage. Right now I'd like to show you how they tested the same cars to find out which one would stop in the shortest distance, a mighty important safety factor in your driving around town. This is the Samsilla Airport just outside of Daytona Beach, Florida, where the three leading low-priced cars were taken for a competitive braking test. Traveling at a constant speed of 40 miles per hour, the three cars approached the stopping mark. A sudden stop, and the car which stopped in the shortest distance was that green 59 Chevy right there. Now, to make sure that this was fair and the result of only the car, not superior driving skill, drivers then changed cars and the tests were repeated time after time. 30 stops were made at 40 miles per hour, then 10 stops at 60 miles per hour. Official results show that after repeated stops, the 59 Chevrolet stopped time after time in a shorter distance than the other two leading low-priced cars. Now, just how does Chevy give you this extra margin of stopping safety? Well, the answer's right here in Chevy's new Safety Master Brakes, the largest brakes in Chevy's field. And good braking is essential to your safe driving around town. So why don't you see your Chevrolet dealer soon and try out the new Safety Master Brakes in the 59 Chevrolet, the car that's wanted for all it's worth.
Never so
say I feel like crying. Without you, my darling, I'm dying. But let's rather put it this way. Spring will be a little late with you, a little late riding in my lonely world over you. For you have left me, and where is our April alone? You have left me, and whispered continue as if to say a little late this time, a little slow this riding, that music it made in my heart. Yes, time heals all things, so I needn't cling to this feeling. It's music that still will be a little late. Down here? Here. It's about time to say goodnight, but before we go, I do want to thank Betty Grable and our little cocktail partner, Dickie Lerner, and Tony Randall, and Danilova, and Ella Fitzgerald. They were all absolutely Marvy-doo, weren't they, wonderful? We're going to be back next week, and we'll have Andre Previn with us, and Peggy Lee, and Ray Bolger. Meanwhile, drive the new Chevy at your Chevrolet dealers, won't you? And see for yourself why it's the car that's wanted for all it's worth. Meanwhile, see the USA in your Chevrolet. America is asking you to come. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. Look.
Now stay tuned to the Loretta Young Show, next over most of these same NBC stations. Next week, the Dinah Shore Chevy Show will again star Dinah Shore with Dinah's guest, Peggy Lee, Andre Previn, and special guest Ray Bolger. The Dinah Shore Chevy Show has been brought to you by Chevrolet in behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer, who invites you to pleasure test the '59 Chevrolet, the car that's wanted for all it's worth. Chevrolet also brings you the Pat Boone Chevy Showroom each week on another network. And now this is Joel Aldrich speaking for Chevrolet in behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer and reminding you to drive with care everywhere.